In this video, I'll show you how to remove the Playfield plastic, the LCD monitor, and some other things to get access to some of the internals and to do some cleaning and servicing. So we'll start in service position. The power on the machine is off. And the first thing I'll do is open up the front door of the frame by depressing the spring tabs and rotating the door out of place. It's easiest, we don't actually have to do this, but it's easiest if you remove the flipper assembly. So we'll disconnect the harness, pull the flipper assembly out of the machine and set it aside. I'm going to pull out the Playfield plastic surface, which is what the ball rolls on. Instead of it rolling directly on the screen, it's protected by rolling on this plastic. And pull this straight horizontally out of the machine. And now that we have access to it, we can do some cleaning, or if it ever gets really badly scratched, we could replace it. It's just literally a rectangular piece of 1/4-inch polycarbonate. And now the Playfield screen itself. I'll first pull it out a little bit so that I have access to the cables underneath, just really about where this angled part of the bracket reaches the front of the frame. And now underneath, it looks like the cable already disconnected itself when I pulled it out. And there's another video cable over here on this side that I'll unscrew and remove. And now the screen is ready to be removed. And just like the Playfield surface, this will just pull straight out of the machine. Set it aside. It's important to note that the screen is now completely unprotected, so you want to be careful with it, not lean it up against anything on the screen or not drop anything against it or on it. And now we have access inside the frame. We can access or do some servicing on the front of the wall scoop assembly. We have access to the side target modules now. We even have access to the array of infrared boards that do our ball tracking on the surface of the screen for us. All right, so that's it. Now to put everything back, it's just the same process in reverse, starting with the monitor. Note that this bracket has a flat side and an angled side. The angled side's in the front, so we'll make sure to insert the flat side first by aligning it with the slot in the frame and sliding it straight in. And again, after we push it in most of the way, I'll reconnect these cables, starting with the video cable. And screw it down so it doesn't come loose. And the power cable. And now I can push it all the way back in. Next is the Playfield plastic surface. Again, I want to hold this fairly horizontal so it doesn't stress the components as I slide it in. And then it just goes all the way until it seats itself at the end. It won't go any farther. That's good. And now the flipper assembly. Again, it's got its own slot in the frame. Slide it in. Reconnect the harness. Close the door. And now we're ready to turn it on and play again.